Hi y'all. Those of y'all that have watched my videos previously probably know I frequently use a Pilot Metropolitan pen. Well, I recently picked up a Kaweco Lilliput. It's a drastically different sized pen. It is much smaller. Well, it's much smaller when it's capped. But this pen, which is really not comfortable or practical to write while posted because it doesn't stand, if you tip it over, that falls off and it makes it very long. If we take the Lilliput, which is designed to only be used posted, as you can see, it screws on. When we post it, the two pens are almost identical length. From the nib collar down to the end is the exact same length. This one just happens to have a slightly shorter nib. And I don't even know if this nib, since that's my replacement from the Pilot, I forget what the Kakuno, the Pilot Kakuno, if that's the exact same length nib. I believe it was, but see, they're very similar now. Other things to say about the Lilliput. One, it doesn't come with the pocket clip. That was something else I needed to purchase separately. And this is actually a brass Lilliput with a copper pocket clip. I thought that the two were kind of complementary and nice to each other, so I didn't want it to be too quote-unquote matchy-matchy. I guess the other things to note about the Lilliput is that the ink cartridge just fell off. So the ink cartridge apparently doesn't stay on particularly well. Wow, that's an unexpected thing that I'm going to leave in the video for honesty's sake. Wow, I did not expect that to happen. In any case, the ink cartridge fills up almost the entirety of the pen body, which makes having a converter pretty much impossible. I bought a converter that said it was for this, but it's a piston converter, and the plunger, when out, does not fit in here. I'm gonna keep looking for other options. Wow, I did not expect that to come out. Because I really like using my Noodler's inks, particularly the X Feather. So that's a bit of a downside here, that I might have to use Cartridge ink, and that both limits the inks I can use and also the cost of refilling. The other thing is, this is an extra fine, and as is my Pilot. Obviously the Pilot is Japanese, but this is German. Let's see if I can get this focused. There we go. And in here, currently, I have blue, black. Oh, which ink do I have? And that is always hard to do on camera. Depth perception is is important. I know in here I have my X feather. So, well, right here, so you can see what this extra fine looks like. Get it to focus. So you can see there's a distinct difference. This is a much thicker line than this. I would dare say that the Kaweco extra fine is thicker than a Pilot fine. I know the Japanese do like a lot of fineness on their nibs, but so do I actually. I have a kind of a small handwriting. I tend to write on graph paper. This is not the worst, but it's an extra fine, so you would expect it to be very fine. Overall, I really like the build quality of the pen. The machining of these screws is really nice. It's not sharp on the hands. I don't feel like I'm going to cut myself when I do that. But it's also smooth on the screw and unscrew. The roundness of this is really nice because you don't have to have it perfectly lined up and it will bite onto that screw. On the cap, they have the circular Kaweco logo. Pocket clip has the script Kaweco logo. No logo there. So build quality, I really like the pen. I wish I could fit a entire converter in there, or if Kaweco made a bladder converter like Pilot, this doesn't take up any extra space. This would be really nice. Maybe somebody else makes it. I need to keep doing my searching to find something. But I really like the build quality. The machining is really nice. The brass, super nice. I really like having this brass pen. And I will say that no nib I've ever had on a Pilot has been super smooth. A lot of them have been scratchy. Not just the extra fines. You kind of expect it out of an extra fine, but even broader nibs I've had from Pilots have been a bit scratchy. This is smooth as they come. I forget what the whole line is. A brown fox jumped over something, lazy something or other. So, do I recommend it? Yeah, it's nice, particularly if you're looking for a small pen. This is a great option. Does it have drawbacks? Yeah, there's always trade-offs. I do like metal pens. I'm kind of hard on pens. This definitely, 100% this pen seems more rugged and durable than this one. As you can see, this has some dents and scratches and scrapes. Granted, this is a $20 to $25 pen, and this is a $50 to $80 pen. Now, Kaweco does have the Supra line that's very similar to this, but has an extension piece that can be put in here. Now, that's something I am considering, though it is a thicker pen, and that's one thing I like is a slim pen. This is really close to hitting all the marks, but might be worth trying that Supra. So just wanted to go ahead and share that with y'all. I hope you enjoyed. So I'll ask you to do the internet video thing. You know, go ahead, hit like, hit subscribe, hit that little bell down there for notifications. to tell algorithms on Google servers whizzing away that you've enjoyed this content, and that I should make more of it and keep posting, and you can see more things you like, and positive feedback loop. Great stuff. So thanks for watching. Y'all have a good one. Bye.